Welcome and welcome back, dear Devil's Advocates and Gemstones, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. This is your work and money forecast for the week of March 6th until March 12th. Please be mindful to support this platform by providing your likes, by commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Now let's prepare for what messages the greater source would like for me to relate to you for your work and money week. I hope you enjoy it and please stay awake. All right. Welcome back, Devil Advocates and Gemstones, to the Tarot Temple once again for work, money, and possibly romance. I hope everyone is doing well. But before I begin, I would like to thank all of my new subscribers. I don't think I had a chance or opportunity to say that last week, so I want to definitely put that out there right now before it, leaves my mind. And I want to thank you so much for being such a positive energy in my life. You again have made the premieres. You're like on your shit, and I am so grateful that you are so faithful and possibly bringing other people to this platform. I hope that you're learning a lot. I hope that you feel like you're elevating. I just want you to know that you are the super uber duper stars, okay? And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started for this week's work, money, and romance. All right, so Devil Advocates and Gemstone, as you remember last week, you were the first and only one to be able to use the new deck of ruins. And I told you that you received a ruin for the month of March. And I got that out on the table today. That's the Duraz. I guess I'm saying it right. I'm still learning these words. I believe that the Norse or the Celtic or so forth, it's kind of like the god that named Thursday. And I'm going to reiterate what this means for you this month. It deals with reactive force, directed force of destruction and defense, conflict, instinctual will, vital eroticism, regenerative catalyst, and a tendency toward change. Okay, and that is the symbol for that. I know that it looks backwards, but hopefully when I get a new device this year, I will remember to get a front facing camera. That's what I missed about my last one. But that is the type of direction that the events are going to occur throughout the month of March, where your energy will be involved. Okay, I don't know what actions you're taking. Well, at least this week, I don't know what actions you're taking where, this would play a role in it, but I am certain it is important and vital to the actions that you'll be taking, okay? So it deals with a lot of forces. Let's find out what your spiritual vibe movie, there it is, energy is surfacing around this month. Okay, I hope it's not the same thing. I like different stuff all the time. So let's see. Now remember, these movies are to be simulated into your life. It may not be exactly the same thing. It may. I don't know. But there are parts of this, of the movie script or what the actions that are being taken that sort of play out in your life, that has something to do with your life. So you have Lakeview Terrace. Oh my God. This was published back in 2008. Lakeview Terrace. Okay, really good movie. It's starring, if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's starring, oh my God, I'm looking right at his face. It's starring, oh my God, Samuel Jackson. Okay, and I don't, without me telling the whole story, Samuel Jackson is a police officer, and he has bit of an anger problem and is surfing around his marriage, and those tendencies tend to pour out on some new neighbors. Okay, some new neighbors. And very interesting story how things unravel and how they come to find out why he is the way he is at the end of the movie. He's raising children, and it's really deep. Okay, again, I don't know, maybe you're married to a police officer, maybe the police officer is significant in your life, I don't know. But let me tell you something, this was a hell of a movie. Okay, Lakeview Terrace. That's your movie script for this week. All right, I'm gonna leave that right there. We're gonna go ahead and get started with your planetary lineup and see what's going on. Okay, because we got reactive force, directive force, we got defense and conflict up in here with this Thuras. All right, and it's noting to me that these energies that's coming out of this ruin has a lot to do with how you want to handle things. You know, whether it's on your side or their side, I'm guessing it's all about how you want to handle things or how they are handling things. Externally, we're dealing with the wands of Saturn. Internally, you'll be dealing with the wands of Mercury, okay? So we're dealing with restriction. We're dealing with a lot of no's. We're also dealing with expertise, you know, perfection, you know, excellence, because that's what Saturn requires. And we're dealing with the energy of that, or we're dealing with the fight of that, okay? We have 6 and 1 as the numbers here. 6 deals with a lot of love, a lot of caring. Maybe it's out of that. You know how mamas used to say, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't do this, you know. So hopefully that's what's going on here with the loving energy. Internally, you're dealing with the number 1, which is the beginning of things. And I'm going to draw some numbers for you later on throughout your forecast. Maybe these same numbers will come up. I don't want to say a lot about the numbers right now, but this is how to communicate, how to come across. You know, I don't know if you're thinking whether or not you want to, you know, if you're thinking like how to battle a situation. I don't know if you want to come off harsh, passionate, you know, because you think in this way, but Saturn says, should you be that way? You may feel a certain way on the inside about a situation, but you may come across a different way, more tender, more loving, more compassionate, okay? Whatever it is, you want to give this a rest. I feel like this is, for some of you, this may have been ongoing. For others of you, it's about to start, okay? I see here, even if it's a battle here, 1 is more disciplined, you know, again, handling more stoic-like with more principle. Passion and principle is what I'm getting here. External energy. Internal energy, to me, it's saying something about the battle, something about the fight. And for some people, somebody wants to start one. They think about how to start a fight. Okay, let's get these moon energies. I don't know if I like that too much, okay? I don't know if I like that. But I'm also hearing giving things a rest. Giving things a rest. Lakeview Terrace. Okay, you may be able to get that online. I don't know. Lakeview Terrace, but it is worth watching. Starring Samuel L. Jackson. It's also starring, I think, Kerry Washington. I think that's her name. Externally, you'll be dealing with the moon in Taurus. And it says, now is a time for focusing on finances and practical matters. Not bad advice. Internally, you're dealing with the moon in Cancer. I think you get that quite a bit. You may know this by heart. It is saying, spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. And then we be coming out of this Mercury here. Okay? And I keep hearing the fight. I don't know why. But you do. If these messages resonate with you, great. If it fit, knit it together. If it doesn't fit, please quit. Okay? Just move around to other videos, because as I tell you all the time, you're more than your sun sign, okay? Your sun sign is just the personality that you use to come across to the world, okay? You need to know what's going on with your inner self, okay? That's why I say get to know your moon and your rising. Those are pertinent signs. Those are pertinent houses that really lead you through life, okay? At least that's my perspective from what I've learned, studied, and have experienced, okay? So we're going to move on from that and get you a roll of the dice. All right, let's see what we're dealing with. Devil's Advocates and Gems. There go one. Ooh, we got the number 5. Okay, it's dealing okay. It's kind of going to the left. Ooh. And I also see 6 and 1. You can't make this up. 6 and 1 is here. Like your numbers. All right. There it is. So you got purple and blue, which deals with perception and intuition. I see the number 3. The number 3 is more towards my right. And I also see like a globe, like the instrument, like in a classroom, but I don't see the globe itself. I just see the stand. Okay, I just see the stand of the globe. Again, I see numbers 1, I see number 2, 3 and 2 is 5, and I see number 11, which deals with conflict and harmony. Harmony that, chaos. And God is in the chaos, okay? So we're dealing with experience, and we're dealing with maybe taking a stand, and maybe this is global, okay? Maybe we're dealing with a global issue here. Maybe you're dealing with a global issue. I don't know. Some of you maybe want to get a start on something. Maybe it's with a global issue, but it's definitely coming out of chaos. It's coming out of conflict, which will eventually bring balance. I'm also hearing doubling up. Okay, doubling up. And starting something new, beginning. Okay, and beginning. So I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to put this here as we go along. As we go along with this, we may find out exactly what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to do your one-word reference, dear source. What is the one-word reference regarding my darling devil advocates and gemstones for this week's rock and money and romance? What word do you have for the devil's advocates and gemstones, my darling Geminis? What word do you have? Oh, you have wheels and light as the sub reference. Wheels and light. Now, this may be dealing with your car. You have a vehicle. I don't know, maybe like in Lakeview Terrace, he was putting his lights and shit in their house. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you hear the wheels spinning. Maybe your wheels are spinning, and it's going to, get something clicking in your mind. The light comes on. You know how they're saying the light came on, the light bulb came on. All right? Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. Because this is wheels. Like big wheels keep on turning. Maybe some of you are going to get some wheels. It is income tax season. But maybe there's a light that's on the dashboard. I don't know. There are different scenarios with this. You have to implement it where it applies to you. Okay? I'm just the messenger. I'm just the meteorologist of tarot and astrology. I'm here to bring you that message. Okay? So that's what we're dealing with right now. You all are going to be dealing with the Tattoo Tarot deck this week. All right. And I want to say thank you so much again for being so faithful and for being so supportive of Spiritual Vibes. You know, the temple has been struggling, and still I rise, you know. I enjoy bringing you your news every week, and as long as you support me, I'll definitely be in the house for you. All right. So let's see what's going on. Overall, we have the Five of Cups. Ooh. And that is based on the Chariot. Damn, that's good. The wheels. What can you expect? The High Priestess. And that's stemming from the Nine of Pentacles. You have the outcome of the Moon. Oh my God. Conflict and or challenge, supportive, blessed energies we'll get to in a moment. Your underlying energy is the Four of Pentacles. And this is my Nino Brown card. Okay. I have suggested him before to certain signs. I'm not sure if I've suggested him to you all. He's like my hip hop preacher. Okay. He has a lot of insight. If you have been urbanized, you have been out here in these streets, if you are artists, if you've been trying to make record deals, anything like that, he will be somebody I would refer you to. He has a lot of wisdom to share with you, okay? And I'm hearing Goldie. I don't know if this is something you're going to be watching on TV. Somebody got a gold tooth in their mouth. It's something about it. And I just said something about wisdom. Wisdom is golden, okay? Wisdom is golden. You got parts and pieces that you need to put together to begin. Did I tell you something about doubling up earlier? I don't know if you need to double up on your money, or you need to double up with someone else and put your resources together. Because you can definitely, you're thinking about the gold in this. You can see the opportunity in something, okay? And it's just about making that initial investment. Whatever it is, you two putting it together, making an initial investment because you can see, at least you're thinking about how to make some type of progress, gain some type of prosperity. And like I keep saying, seeing the wisdom in this, underlining that is the 10 of Cups, okay? This is us together, me and you together, okay? This is, didn't I say two people coming together? Some of you, this may be about buying a home, purchasing a home, or leasing a home, renting a home, you know. You can see the promise in this. You can see the hope. You know, there's a lot of hope in this. Some of you, it is love-based, you know. It is love-based. And underneath that, we have the Queen of Cups. And this may be someone that you're talking to, a realtor. Somebody who can help you locate this house. Who starts to put things, you know, start doing the paperwork. Because underneath there is leaving family. A lot of you leaving family, going your own way. This could be long distance. Okay? Yeah. Putting those pieces together. So, all of this is based on this chariot, the wheels, the light, moving. This is about moving as well and traveling, okay? But it's something about some car repair. It is got something to do. It's got something to do with car repair as well. Some of you. That's just a side note. This is Homeland Security, so this could definitely be a policeman in your vicinity. I believe that If this is an officer, he is rather upstanding, but then again, he is not, because he may be abusing his power. Okay, and that's what makes him have a lack of integrity, because they begin to abuse their power. Okay, and this may be what's happening. When I told you he putting a light in their bedroom while they was asleep because of his personal problems. Okay, he has personal problems that have not been fixed. Okay, and he's in his head. He's thinking. You know, I don't know if he just want to see what the outcome would be, what he can get out of it. I don't know. But when it comes to this, he is not on the up and up. Okay, he is not on the up and up. For others of you, you do have some issues with your car. I don't think it's anything that's bad. It's not like you can't drive on it or anything, but it may bother you, you know, because nobody likes to see the lights on in their car. But somebody's driving by, because I'm hearing toot toot, toot toot, like a horn, like they letting you know they're in the hood. They letting you know they're in the neighborhood. That's what your energy is based on. She's telling me he's trying to be somebody. I don't know why that's important, because to me, he's already somebody. He's trying to be somebody. Whoever this is, they see themselves in pictures and damn, I just said that film. But for others of you, whoever this figure is, they feel it is paramount to make these moves. I don't know if his job is dependent on it. I don't know if he's just some type of this could be a vigilante. This could be somebody who's not even a police officer. They just may have some of that training under their belt, or they may be in those fields, you know, like they call them robo cops and paper cops. You know, they may be security, but they come off like they're a police officer. But I don't know if he's thinking about a film like Training Day. It's something off about this Chariot person. Something very off about this person. They seem good, but there's something internal going on with this person. He's got some personal ideas. It's all stemming from this Nine of Pentacles. The reason is this Nine of Pentacles. And this is a very lovely lady, a very lovely energy, masculine or feminine. This is somebody who minds their own business and do their own thing. Okay. I'm also hearing strings attached. There's some strings attached when it comes to this Nine of Pentacles. This is a contractor. This is somebody who is trying to build. And this also goes with the Chariot, okay? Somebody who's trying to build their own. They want independence. You know, they may be working a 9 to 5, but I can guarantee you they are working to build their own empire, okay? This is somebody who, they may smoke weed. They might like to feed the birds. But they're definitely focused on their passion. They're studying. They are, or this could be you, or somebody you're attached to, okay? They study. They have like protracted thinking, okay? It's hard to break their trance when they are into their work, when they're thinking. That's just where they are. Whatever they're thinking about, they're there. They're in that part of the universe, okay? And they are very focused. You may know this person by how well they keep their hair up. You know, like they keep their hair up. But I'm hearing peeking through. I don't know. I don't know if they send somebody to peek through, or to test something. This is product. Something about testing the product. Okay. I'm also hearing glance. From a glance. She's for some of you or them are watching this person from a glance. Okay? And I know it's true because we have the High Priestess here. Let's get ready to find out the reason for this. 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot card, dear source. What's going on with the 9 of Pentacles and the Chariot card? Because I feel like this person is got some ideas in their mind and it doesn't feel right to me. Something's off about this person. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So definitely it's about being a target. But it has something to do with necessity. Okay? I don't know if it's a financial necessity, a food shortage. I don't know what this is. Or it could be a particular job or some type of union. Some type of society. And maybe they, do charitable work. I'm hearing 5-point star. And this 5-point star deals with an organization that has certain beliefs. Okay? And also this 6 of Swords deal with like knowing where you want to go, targeting where you want to go. You know how people have said, I just want to leave. I just want to go someplace. I want to start over. I want to start fresh. And they'll look at a map. Remember I told you about the globe? They'll look at a map and they'll just start throwing darts to see where it lands. And wherever it lands, they say, that's where I'm going. Okay? Because it's out of necessity. I don't know if it has to do with, clientele, customer base necessity. Because as I've said before, oftentimes the Most High, your spirit guides will lead you to go somewhere else to get what you need in order to have what you want. And this person right here is a contractor. This person right here is very liberated, focused. And the idea is to be independent, financially independent. That's why she's in the Pentacles. And it doesn't matter to me if you're male or female. It's just consider feminine energy. Okay? And I'm also hearing she's tightening up. Like she's tightening up. Because there's some cares here. I don't know what kind of cares it is. I don't know if it's financial cares. I'm sure it is. If you're trying to build and pay bills at the same time, build, B-U-I-L-D, and pay bills at the same time, you might have to tighten up, okay? Plus, if you're having car issues this week, the overall energy here is the Five of Cups. Now something has happened, because whatever's going on, and it may be dealing with this Lakeview Terrace person, this Chariot energy, you ain't being bothered. You are ignoring whatever's going on the outside. It is what it is, and I don't have time for that. Okay? I'm not making time for that. You are ignoring the advances, the passes, the noise, whatever it is. Okay? Because look at the shit has spilled. Okay? And some of you are emotionally distressed this week, because you're separated from friends, a lover. You know, I feel like this person may have come in between that. I'm hearing about roses. Roses may be significant. This may have happened after Valentine's Day. And if some of you just need to smell the roses, okay? And know that life is still good in spite of whatever challenge this could be. But there was a splitting apart here, and I really believe it was from either friends or a lover. And it's based on this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is your lover. It's got something to do with the tail end of something. I don't know if he was let in on the tail end, came in on the tail end of something. But some of you just want to be left alone. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want these advances from this person. Maybe you don't know why they are messing with you. Why are you that important? But for some of you, this is your this deals with a trice. And you still have this connection. You still have the support of this person, whoever this soulmate is. I don't care if it's karmic. I don't care if it's divine. You still have the support of this soulmate. But you're hurt this week. You're feeling like just fuck it. Okay? I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with y'all. Because it's like once you make me cry, you don't cause me to cry, it's done. It's a done deal. And I'm moving on. What can you expect this week? The High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess. This is a revelation, okay? But I feel like whatever this revelation is, you're going to be keeping it to yourself to use later on. If this is outside of you, whoever this High Priestess is, she generally wears her beliefs on her face. It could be with a tattoo. It could be something in her face. It could be her expression. Others of you, she's revealing her face. Maybe she's taking off that mask. You know what I'm saying? You know, you wear the mask during COVID. She's going to be wearing her face. She's been cooped up. She's been feeling cooped up, or you've been feeling cooped up. Okay? I feel like I need some fresh air. I need to be out. I need to breathe. That's what I'm hearing. She's trying to let it flow. I'm hearing, see me for who I am. But you're on the tail end of things, or something. Somebody got something on the tail end. I don't know if they were the last to know. This could be your inner self when something comes to you, but you'll be alone when this happens. Okay, you will be alone when this happens. All right, it's here and it's here. You'll be alone. It's gonna be like a little birdie flew in. But I keep hearing you need to check something. You need to check your package. You need to check something. But your outcome is this moon card. And this is somebody peeping in. Peeping through your window, putting lights in your house. They're doing something. They got the cameras on you. This person right here is thinking about pictures. Like being in the picture. I don't know if you need to shield your windows or what. But they peeping in. They putting up lights. This could also be, security outside, where they're going to be putting up, those lights and those blue camera things that they have, those poles, those little security poles that they put outside in the neighborhood. For some of you, you can expect that to come this week in your neighborhood. Because they want to see the show. They want to see what's going on in your neighborhood, but you ain't being bothered with that. You just stand to yourself, minding your own this week when it comes to work, money, and possibly romance. But I keep hearing like somebody's going to take a stand. Somebody's going to take a stand. That's probably where this communication is coming from. And you're not alone. Okay, you're not alone. Let's see what the conflict is. It's the 10 of Cups. And that's getting to your happiness. Getting to the thing that you're hoping for. Sometimes maybe you're feeling tested, okay? Now, for some of you, this may not really necessarily be the house or the place where you want to move. That's a conflict, okay? Because I see this couple here together. It's not necessarily what you want. It wasn't quite it doesn't quite look like the way you expected. But, it's kind of putting a dwindle on your hope. Well, I feel like you're looking at it externally. You haven't went on the inside yet. But getting to that place where you want to be, a happy family, getting your wish come true, that's a conflict. Or maybe just getting to this community, getting to this house is a conflict. Maybe it's based on your car. I don't know, maybe for some of you it's based on being watched. Because the moon oftentimes brings confusion, uncertainty. And even though you may not know. You may not know who this is. And they right up your alley. Some of you, the conflict is the family. And I often see this energy as I'm content, but I'm not satisfied here. And this could also be your workplace. This could represent your workplace, But I'm feeling like it's more sociable, you know, friends, families, lovers. Or this could be your community. Maybe in this community, these people look up to this person. They think he's the ideal person when he's not. He got problems. I'm telling you, if this is a person, he got problems. He got internal emotional problems that's causing you problems. He's taking it out on you. Okay, let's see what your blessed energy is. It's the Seven of Wands. Now, to me, this is the fight back card, brave heart. Okay, standing up for yourself, standing up for your right. Did I say somebody's taking a stand? Taking a stand. Like, fuck that. We're not doing that. You're not going to be treating me any kind of way because you think you something you're not. Okay, we're not doing that. For others of you, I'm hearing getting a grip to make change. It's time, like Brown said, before I make change. It's time to make change. It's time to gain your confidence. I'm hearing that scripture where it says, it's not by power, it's not by might, but by my spirit, says the Most High. That's a lot of will, passion, and spirit to do to make a change. Okay? For others of you, this may be just putting in the work, because money is involved, as I said, your underlying energy to get this shit done. Because in the Nine of Pentacles, you concerned about that. How you going to do all of that? How we going to be able to get all this done? Make the repairs, still pay the bills, and still build the business. Okay? That's what's going on with this week's work and money. We're going to go ahead and summarize this and see how it flows. If I can find it right here in front of my face. And while I do that, remember to support the tempo with your thumbs, okay? Support the temple with your thumbs. Yeah, but that overall energy is like, honey, I am not being bothered. Some of you, there's going to be tears this week about this loss, about this separation, okay? For some of you, this may be because there is an inability to do something. And maybe it has something to do with transportation. Because money is an issue here. Money is an issue here. All right. There it is again. Rose. Because a rose is still a rose. And baby girl, you're still a flower. All right, that's Aretha Franklin. You need to turn it on. There was a girl I knew, think I met her once or twice before. All right, we have night. All right, maybe you get your knight in shining armor. Remember I said there is a soulmate here that's supporting you, even though that hasn't really come up in this. Maybe this knight in shining armor, this connection is in this 10 of cups. And I don't know, some of you, it may be about moving in with their family. That's a conflict. Okay. It says flight. We talked about that. Height, bright, bite, fight, light. There it is again. Quite, might, kite, white. Go them lights. The white light. Right, slight, tight. You're going to hold it tight. Look, holding it this tight. All right. Keeping it tight. And fright, which we're dealing with the moon again. This may throw you off. Like, what the hell? Shine that damn light in my damn house like that. The fuck? It's coming from this want to be vigilante. You think he's somebody. Let's go ahead and get you a spiritual vibe oracle message. All right, source. It's the spiritual vibe oracle message. Oh, okay. Damn. There it is. Arrested development. All right. Arrested development. And then underneath there's detour. Okay, so you may need to say a change. You need to go around about it a different kind of way. Maybe it may be with an attitude, the way you handle it. Because I keep feeling like somebody wants to fight. Arrested development is here. Let's get a reflective card, because for me, arrested development deals with like being confined or a change being made that you're not used to, because the Saturn, the god of heaven, is going to use that situation to build you up to get something done in the future. And this deals with what? Progress. Okay? You may need to be in that environment right now to get your answer. Oftentimes we don't like the path that's laid out for us. We don't, until it's done. And then we can appreciate going through that. And it is reflected by the hearts or the cups of the earth, okay? Which deals with business to me. It deals with people, business. Did I tell you about customers and clients that is coming from this Nine of Pentacles? You're trying to build, trying to do a lot, and you have these responsibilities. Shit happening when you least expect it. Like car repairs, okay? So again, arrested development, and that's reflected by the earth. And that was the wrong card. Let me get you another one. I guess I ain't gonna say it was wrong. Everything is everything. That's funny. Everything is everything in tarot. There's no mistakes here. All right. Let me get you the reflective. I don't know why I always get these confused sometimes. The Nine of Wands. And this is protecting your interests. Okay. Being protective of yourself. Okay. This could be this so-called cop. Okay. This homeland security. This could be simply the maintenance man, the groundskeeper, as far as I'm concerned. And then you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, which is a release. Okay, a much needed, much wanted release. Something makes you feel better. And it may come from this move. Okay, you may have to take them up on that offer. Let's get you a spiritual vibe written word. Then we're going to get into your chakras and stuff. All right, source, what word do you have for my darling devil advocates and gemstones for this week? Work, money, and romance. What would you like for me to relate to them for this week? Okay, you have, I don't know. Okay, now this just may be a message about where you're going. Don't eavesdrop on the conversations of others. What if the gossip's about you and you rather not hear it? You've done that a few times, haven't you? Said things behind someone's back you wouldn't say to his face. And that's Ecclesiastes 7:21 and 22. Be ready even if you don't get to go. And that was the famous words of my mom, the great, her mom said it to her, the great Mary Bell Harris Bennett. But my mama used to tell us that, okay? Be ready even if you don't get to go. All right? Let's get you a couple of chakra cards for this week. Internal and external, or external and internal energies. Please, dear source, for devil advocates and gemstones, what do they need to work with this week when it comes to work, money, and romance? What energies or chakras do they need to work with this week when it comes to this drama? When it comes to this drama. Okay. You have externally the second sacral chakra, and it's dealing with sensuality. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively using all of my faculties, including touch, voice, and actions, and creative abilities such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses, being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. Second sacral chakra. And internally, you're dealing with the sixth chakra, third eye, acknowledge spirit, which could be coming from this high priestess energy. I trust in a higher source and I acknowledge my direct communication or connection with it. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside and I am open to the spirituality that is within and all around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and welcome mystical truths. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. All right, we're going to leave that there. Let's go ahead and get you a crystal gemstone. Crystal gemstone. What would be beneficial for devil's advocates and gemstones this week? Their source, crystal or gemstone for the devil advocates and gemstones this week. That would be a beneficial energy. Okay, you have the gem silica. Okay, GEM silica, and it is equated with the Queen of Cups. Remember, I said that Queen of Cups underlining energy would be someone who could help you, assist you, maybe with purchasing this house. Maybe you buying a house. I don't know if you're leasing it or whatnot, but there's help here. Okay, Queen of Cups. I went straight to the Cups too. Here she is. Gem silica or the chrysocolla. This royal form, I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me let you look at it again. Okay, let me hurry up because I'm almost an hour in. This royal form of chrysocolla expression, it should say, let me start over. This royal form of the chrysocola's expression incalculates noble feelings like brotherly love, understanding, harmony, and joy. As a result, there is increased awareness of our task in life. In addition, it emotions, harmonies. Oh, I don't like the way they wrote that. In addition, it emotion, harmonies, and calms the stressed heart. It deals with helpfulness, kindness, intuitive understanding, gentleness, success, joy, honesty, wisdom, emotional woman, mother, lover. Too much indulgence is a shadow aspect as well as passivity, deceitfulness, insincerity, and chaos. Somebody was dealing with that chaos, right? Now, let's get your totem. All right, let's get this totem. This is the energies you need to reflect on to get you through your week. You may need to take on those attributes, all right, to get you through this week with work, money, and romance, if this applies to you. All right, you have the pair. The pair. Okay. That shouldn't even be in here. That's in the wrong. Let's do this again. But maybe some of you need to pick up some pairs. I don't know why this is happening with you. I think everything is everything. This deals with prosperity. It deals with good health. It deals with the beginning. It deals with change. Okay, but let's get you something else. Oh, the Rhino. All right, the Rhino. This is a mother figure. Okay, a mother figure, or your mother may be very pertinent to you. You may need to take on her attributes. All right. It deals with spiritual awareness, clairaudience, hearing where, and clairalliance, which deals with smelling, and also deals with being a loner and with being nearsighted. Okay. That's what that is. All right. The Rhino. And last but not least, let's get you an angel message. And again, please remember to support the temple with your thumbs, either or, it doesn't matter. Just let me know you're in the house and that you're paying attention, okay? So what is the angel message for my dear gemstones and devil advocates for this week's work and money, dear source? What would you like to relay? You have the angel of enthusiasm. My whole being is radiant with enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is the burst of inspiration that comes from God. It is the certainty that we will never meet an uninteresting person or live moments of boredom. When we allow ourselves to really live this certainty, we discover the tremendous energy that is always available to us and always supportive of every circumstance in our lives. And on that note, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much, Gemstones and Devil Advocates, for tuning into the Tarot Temple one more again for your work, money, and romantic guidance. I can't wait to bring you another one. But remember, in the meantime, to walk by faith and by sight. Take care of yourself. Hotep, peace be unto you, and one love.